Morning guys, welcome back to another bulk food prepping day. I am Christy from thismumathome.com. Go and check it out if you haven't already. It's a place where I talk about ways to simplify your life as a busy mum. It is also, or parent as such as well. And it is also a place where the VIP lounge is, which is exclusive content, blog posts. You get all the free all the printables for free if you're a VIP member, all of that. I will leave the link below to all of that, so please go and check it out. Here on the channel, obviously I talk about ways to simplify your life as well, and I do videos like this. Plus I also do just normal daily vlogs for our memories and all of that as well. So please subscribe if you're new. I'd love to have you, and check out the rest of the channel. Okay, so today is a bulk food prepping day. My plan today is to, I've actually started quite late in the day, later than I wanted to, so I'm not entirely sure I'm going to get everything done that I want to. If I don't, that's fine. I'll just continue on tomorrow and get everything done. So there is no excuse to say, I don't have time to do bulk food prepping, you know, I just don't have time in the day. You just make time. Like, even if you have to do it over a few days, do it and you will thank me later because it saves so much time in the weeks ahead on not having to do not having to spend so much time in cooking and cleaning every single night. Like, it is so good. Plus it helps save money as well. So I have already done, I've already filled out my bulk food prepping plan sheets. If you guys don't know what they are, I did a massive, what was it, 70 nights bulk food cooking video a little while ago now. I explained those sheets and show you how I was filling it out and just how I have my plan. I show that on that video, so definitely go and check that out. I'll link it below if I remember for sure, but otherwise it's on the grocery haul and meal planning playlist, so go and have a look at it. It's a great pack. I fill it out so I'm very organized, know exactly what I'm doing when I'm bulk food prepping. I don't start something and not have enough ingredients. I just have a really clear plan on what I'm doing, so it's very useful. So I do try to make sure I do fill those sheets out and, you know, make a plan for what I'm doing on the day for sure. Now that pack is free for VIP members, obviously, because it's a printable to do with meal planning and home organization and stuff. So if you're a VIP member, don't forget to go and put it in your cart, use your shop code and download it for free. It is also right now for new subscribers, anyone that wants to subscribe to the new part, the free part of the This Mum at Home website. It is free for you guys as part of your sign up as well. So definitely go and do it if you're new to the channel and you're new to me. It is free for you if you subscribe in the free section as well. So definitely go and check it out on the This Mum at Home website. Okay, so if you have actually seen that bulk food cook up that I did, the massive one, I've done many of them and they are in that grocery haul and meal planning playlist, so have a look at that. But if you've seen that particular one, you know that I filled up a lot of my freezer here, my upright freezer. Now it's still looking quite full, okay? There's plenty here, not to worry at all. Like, I have gone through a lot of it, but it's still sort of, that's my chicken drawer, by the way, which I had extra, but this is what I'm down to now. But yeah, the beef drawer here is very empty. I'm out of taco mince. My deviled sausages are really low, so I may or may not do those. That's a bit of a up in the air. I do have sausages, so I could do it, but I just don't know if I'm going to do that this time around. I might do that next fortnight when I do bulk cooking. But I definitely need spaghetti bolognese mix, which I'll use for a couple of lasagnas, and then any leftover I'll put into bags like this and freeze them up for spaghetti bolognese. Taco mince. I need lots more taco mince because I'm completely out, and it's one of those things we always have. The other thing I'd like to actually do is I've got chicken enchilada mix here in the little boats here, but I don't have it bagged by itself, which I like to have to put in quesadillas or, hello little girl, or to have on a salad or something like that. So I need to make up some more of that. The other thing I want to do is, because I've got some extra chicken, I want to actually do some chicken and vegetable pies up again, which I've done before, but we're out of them, and I normally have them in my chest freezer. So I did get quite a lot last time in my bulk food cooking, but we had them for lunch and dinner and stuff. Kids don't eat them, but Johnny and I do, and the kids like normal pies, like party pie things, but the chicken and vegetable they don't like. But for us, it's a bit of a healthier option, so that's why I do those, and they're great for an alternative. So I'm going to make some more of those up for sure. And vegetables. So looking at my list, I have a lot of vegetable prep to do. So I need to do some to stock up my freezer, just grated stuff that I throw into meals like I'm doing today, because I'll be pulling stuff out of my freezer that's already there. I'll be putting that into meals today, like spaghetti bolognese and stuff, but then I need to replace that and have it in the freezer. It just makes life so much easier when I do cooking to have that, and it's less cleanup. If I do it all, do a whole heap of it in one session, it just means I'm not having to constantly, you know, prep and clean up every other night when I'm cooking as well. So it's really good. So I'll be doing that. Let me show you that. So here are some bags that are already made up. So now I've started, I used to separate them. I used to do like carrot in one, capsicum in one, zucchini in one. I found, and even onion as well, I found that I use the same things for a lot of my cooking, like a lot of my recipes, so it just made more sense to put them all together. So I've portioned it out into lots that I would want if I was putting into spaghetti bolognese or whatever I'm cooking, you know what I mean? So yeah, so these are in here at the moment, so I'll be using some of these today and then replacing those. I also need to make up some more of my little chopped carrots here. This just makes things quicker on my night of cooking. They put a bit of ice in there, but they're completely fine. Honestly, I steam my vegetables and they're really good. So I need to make up some more of those just to make things easier for me on those nights where I've got meat cooked, but I still like prepped already in the freezer, but I still need to throw in a few veggies. This makes things a lot quicker. So I want to do some of those. And then I think that's it, just that kind of stuff. So I'm doing a lot of this stuff, having some of this for the vegetables. Also doing some garlic bread. If you haven't seen the video, which is up very recently, it was tips to save money on groceries. They are not tips that everyone always talks about, okay? They are different tips, just things I've been doing recently that have really helped me and helped me save a bit of money. That's a new video I've put up. I'll put a link below to that. Absolutely, because I want you guys to watch that if you haven't, because they're just little things, just little changes that are made. They're not things that people usually say, so I wanted to say them. One of the things on there is about me making up my own garlic bread, which I've talked about before, but this is me using these hot dog rolls and how I'm doing it. I'm actually going to do that today. I want to make some up for my freezer, so I'm going to do that. Or you could make it, if you didn't want it to be garlic bread, you could just butter it, cut it, freeze it as well. And it's great as a side dish, especially if you're, you know, you need to cut down maybe on groceries somewhat, like your portions perhaps with your meals. If you're struggling financially, I know that's something that happens with some of you, because I get messages and people talk to me about it. So a great thing to do if you're trying to fill little bellies, especially little children bellies, is to have bread on the side. Like, it can be a cheap, affordable thing if you can buy cheaper loaves and stuff like that. The hot dog rolls I'm using today are from Aldi. They are super cheap. They're like a 6-pack for $1.80 or $1.89. So you could use them for lunches or anything. But you could do this, just make up bread with butter on them, wrap them in foil like I'm going to today without the garlic, and pop them in the freezer, and it's a great side dish. If you need to add something to the plate for the kids just to help fill them up a bit more and they're not snacking and all of that, it's a great option. So definitely try that. I'll be doing that today. We're making up garlic bread today. And then if I've got time, I have a couple of things in my pantry that I might do some food prepping with as well, which is me breaking down packets. So bulk food prepping isn't always just about cooking. It's about doing a lot of different things just to make life easy for you, help you save money, all of that. Pantry stuff. If I buy something like this, or shapes, you know, chips, even like a big bag of chips, pretzels, like big bags of pretzels, I would quite often grab these and break them down into smaller portion bags. It just means it will last a lot longer. Someone's not coming to the cupboard, grabbing this whole box and eating it in one day. You know what I mean? They're just grabbing like a little packet and enjoying that, do you know what I mean, and leaving the rest for other days. So it's a really great way of stretching the things in your pantry and not having people overeat on things that they shouldn't, do you know what I mean? So I might, if I've got time, do some things like this. Like, I need to do this box. There is some pretzels in there I might do as well. I'll just see how I'm going for time.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place. Always been a restless girl, but now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. Longing for you, pick up the phone, catching a flight, I'm coming home, back to the place I've always known. Seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun. It's mind. Deep inside my mind, I think that now's the time. Longing for you, pick up the phone. Catching a flight, I'm coming home. Back to the place I've always known. Home, home. Seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun and spending this summer alone. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm counting hours, minutes, seconds, faster. Hurry, make it happen. Before we know it, I'll be on my way home. Yeah, we're chilling, I just, you and I. Every crazy summer night, baby, I am coming home. I'm coming home. Longing for you, pick up the phone. Catching a flight, I'm coming home. Back to the place I've always known. Home, home. Seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun and spending this summer alone. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. When you were leaving, I need you even more than I did before. You had the last word when you walked out the door. You drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. Now I'm here alone. I hate this party and I don't know anyone. We get drunk and we fight, but I forgive you although you drive me crazy. I want you to stay here. You'll be the death of me still, you're my medicine. Yeah, I need you, I need you. You light my fire just to put me out again. Still I need you. I'm weak for you, yeah you, yeah you. I'm weak for you, yeah you, yeah you. Now we're back where it started. You say you're sorry, so we forget about it. Simple as that, but I don't know where my heart is. Still all that I want is you. Yeah, you. You'll be the death of me still. You're my medicine. Yeah, I need you, I need you. You light my fire just to put me out again. Still I need you. I'm weak for you, yeah you, yeah you.
I wish you'd stay, but there you go. I have so much I wanna say to you, much I wanna say, but there's no time. We used it all. Still have so much I wanna talk about, but I messed it up and there you go. Oh, 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 oh. There you go, walking out that door. It felt so close, oh, 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 so close, closer than it felt before. And yeah, I know that I always hurt your feelings. Yeah, I know that you'll never be forgiving me, and I just want you to know I didn't mean it. Baby, I just wanna be with you. I should be with you. So much that I would change about the way I treated you. I don't deserve a second chance. I know that I'm way too late, cause I messed it up and there you go. Oh, 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 oh. There you go, walking out that door. It felt so close, oh, 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 so close, closer than it felt before. Forgiving me, and I just want you to know I didn't mean it. Baby, I just wanna be with you. I should be with you.
When we were younger, we used to sit on the grass among the flowers. We just let the days pass by. People would tell us to get a grip of ourselves and get a job. We didn't care what we were told, cause when we were younger, we used to sit on the grass and go, damn, I don't wanna grow old. I wish I could turn back time. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Stealing smokes from your parents. Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17. When we got older, we try to stay in touch, but we had to move on. Life ran away from us. If I could go back, be 17 again, yeah, I would, just to see all my friends running around the city, acting crazy like we used to do. I wish I could turn back time. Oh, stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17. When we were 17. When we were younger, we used to sit on the grass and go, damn, I don't wanna grow old. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17. When we were 17.
Stars driving down the boulevard at night, playing Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by. And it doesn't even matter to me where I go, I just feel I need to take a ride. Got my coffee cup to go, and I'm gonna hit the road tonight. Now my